Today we're talking about form and intention when you're using weights for your upper body. Now, I don't know if you're using light weights or heavy weights, and it really doesn't matter. You're wanting to make sure that you have a solid foundation to where you can really focus in on the muscle or the muscle groups that you're trying to work. And let me tell you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to start with my legs. Now, my legs are totally not aligned, so I don't want to work from here. I want to take my legs underneath the hips into a parallel hips distance position. I want to bend the knees, and then I want to really feel the 4 points of both feet. I don't want to collapse into the inner soles, and I don't want to lift my toes out to the side. I want to stay very strong and firm in that foundation. And then from there, I want to bring my ears back over my shoulders if I'm standing up tall to do a standing exercise. And I want to lift from the pelvic floor, lift the abdominal wall up an elevator, so that I'm connecting the powerhouse. I'm engaging it and lifting it so that now I'm not going to sway back and forth. Now, I'm not just saying pull your abs to your spine. I really think that's an overused term. I'm saying from the pelvic floor, we're going to originate that lift of the abdominal wall up an elevator so that you're not gripping your abs, but you're actually engaging this deepest part of the core to keep your movement, to keep movement out of the position and keep your base and your foundation solid. Now let's just take a lateral raise. So oftentimes in the gym or in the studio, I'll see people just lifting their arms up or bending their elbows and lifting. Now when I lift like that, I'm lifting in my traps, or they'll lean back if they've got heavy weights that they can't lift. So if we're doing high reps and somebody goes and gets a 5 and they're kind of new to bar ant, say, they're going to end up moving around in their body and they're not going to be solid and intentional in their foundation. So we want to drop down to a lighter weight. So you always want to be able to perform your movements well. Now you may be using a heavier weight and the intention is to fatigue the muscle. So at the last set, you might not be able to finish it, and that's a totally different style of training and it's totally relevant. But you want to still be able to keep your form. So you might not be able to hit that top on that last couple reps of that set, but you still want to be able to keep your posture connected and your foundation really strong. So take this, take it into your arm work when you're using weights. Make sure you've got a solid foundation with really good alignment and really good posture and that powerhouse connected and engaged, and you will get more out of your arm work and you'll be safe.